Hi everyone, it's Margaret Manning here with 60andMe. Many women in our community love to travel to new places, to places that are adventurous or interesting in a way that is new to them. And I love traveling to new places as well. And I arrived yesterday in a property called Desa Seni. It's in Bali, and it's about 2 or 3 miles outside of a city called Canggu. So a fairly remote location in Bali, just beautiful nature and geography. But the reason I wanted to share it with you, as soon as I got here, I had a flashback to the past, and even something that was completely unfamiliar just resonated with me from my childhood, really. And when I got here, the first place I thought of was Boulder, Colorado. Now, I actually went to school in Boulder. I went to university there, and it was after a fairly difficult time in my life. I had lost my mom when I was about 19. And I moved to Boulder, really not knowing what was ahead, except I knew I would find a way. I knew I would make something of my life and I would be okay. And I knew that it would come from determination and from, just putting my strength and my focus into building a life. And when I got here to Desa Seni yesterday, the buildings are so like the properties in Boulder. Dark wood, kind of rustic, very bohemian, beautiful colors. The woods are quite dark, but you can see behind me there's greenery all around the building and just bright, vibrant colors decorating the rooms. Not terribly fancy, just very basic, beautiful property. And it's surrounded by the most lush and gorgeous gardens, and they market themselves as a sustainable property, but they don't have to do it through certificates and through accolades. They do it through the behavior of the staff. The property is really grounded in protecting the environment and doing everything to make it a beautiful natural place. For example, there's no plastic on the property. All the water is in containers that you using with glasses. You don't use plastic bottles. There's waste is recycled. Things are reused. They have a fabulous garden where the meals are prepared from vegetables and fruits in the garden. So it's a really sustainable property. But what for me with my association with Boulder is that it was a place where things happen. Where possibility is manifest. And this morning, I went to a Kundalini yoga class, and this is a very simple, straightforward yoga practice that focuses on the breath and on channeling the energy of nature and and the world around you, and just finding just the positive confidence to rebuild your life. And one thing that happened, I wanted to share with you, which I hope helps you wherever you might be in your life journey. The teacher today said, as we were breathing, to keep going, to stay with the discomfort, and just keep pushing a little bit, and just to know that you're always going to find a way out of a situation that is uncomfortable or maybe unhappy. And it just struck me so beautifully that if you put your attention to not over criticizing or over judging yourself, but just know that you've got the strength, you've got the capability to go ahead and achieve things in your life that you may not think are possible now. Something that has been happening to me recently that I just wanted to share that maybe you are going through is that a very dear person in my life has been going through a medical problem, and I had been so worried for this person and so concerned. And then reading some comments, from people in the community, realized that we all have got these challenges that at any point in time, we've got women in our community who are dealing with loss, a bereavement, dealing with financial difficulties, trying to make something really positive out of a negative or unhappy situation. And, as I've been just trying to work through my own situation in the last few days, I've realized that, given a new perspective on how precious my life is and how precious what we have on this planet is that everything is possible. You know, we can find a way to get through the toughest times. And you know, I just am so grateful for this community. I know that I'm so fortunate to be here in Bali and to be enjoying this beautiful place. But every day I think about all of you. I think about all the women, you know, the 200,000 women that we have around the world in our community who are dealing with hard times. And I just want to reassure you that we are in this together. You know, I think 60andMe is so unique. I think that we, you know, we truly are a community of women on a journey to, you know, to make something of this time in our life when, you know, things might be tough. You know, aging is profound. It's hard. Our bodies change, our situations change, and you know, we're just gonna honestly find a way through this if we can believe in ourselves and you know, take strength in the community that we've developed here together. And so I just really wanted to leave it at that. You know, I'm here in Bali. I'm going home in a few days, and I hope I can bring with me some of the self-awareness and self-acceptance that I've learned here in Bali. The yoga practice has been very, very powerful, and I just wanted to share with you my love for all of you, you know, and my love for what we're all going through together. I would really love to know if you've been to a place like this that's brought back such strong emotion, either a place that you lived, a place that you loved, a place that you dealt with some interesting challenges. And tell us about that place, and tell us what you learned and how you worked your way through it, how you found a way through a tough time. Okay, everyone. Well, I'm very grateful that you are here to listen. I hope that some of my experiences have helped you, been of value, and just have a great day, everyone. Treasure what you've got and be strong. And let me know if there's a place you've been that has had the same impact on you. I'm very interested in the conversation. Thanks so much, everyone. Have a fabulous day, and know that you're loved. Take care.